And we're back to putting together the compost tumbler. I did try and speed up this because, I mean, watching us do it at regular speed would be like watching paint dry. It honestly was really easy to put this together. Just, lots of pieces. Having Ty to help made it go faster. It didn't help that we kept just getting distracted paying attention to the adorable cat. And don't worry, there's more cat content coming. If that's just what you're here for, you can skip to 4:43 time, and that's where the cat content starts. Or if you're just here for the compost tumbler, that's when you can stop watching. I don't know. I thought about splitting the videos up more, so it was like just compost tumbler versus just cat content. But I don't know. For me, this whole process, like, the two were linked. Like, we'd work on this tumbler for a little bit and we'd stop and like pay attention to and chat to the cat, and then we would ignore him for a bit and just keep building, and he'd sit and watch us from a distance. So yeah, that's me right then with my pack away. That was me stopping to talk to Sooty. Yeah, we're almost done now. Got all the side panels on. We set the frame together, put the frame together off camera. I totally forgot to film it, so yeah, you guys are getting spared that. It was very simple though, it probably took like a minute. Yeah, we just gotta get the tumbler on the frame. And you can see Sooty's back there in the corner by the log, peeking his head through the fence, watching us the whole time. It's funny, you can really see his eyes like reflecting the light from here. He's just a little spooky. It's adorable. Oh yeah, this is me wanting to get a really nice shot of the tumbler in the garden at night. As you can, oh yeah, that was my big complaint about this. So each and every piece came in like its own little bag. So there was a lot of plastic, like waste that was produced with this, to the extent where I'm like kind of bummed, because the whole reason I got this tumbler is because I want to utilize more trash, basically. So it's frustrating that it it came with so much trash. But I'll try and reuse those bags. They were really clean because they were just it was just these little pieces of plastic that were in them, and they were pretty good size, so I should be able to make good use of them. So he backed away a little bit, wasn't looking around too much. But he's over there, thinking about it. I was just trying to clean up after we were done putting things away. There was all the tools and trash and whatnot left around. We were trying to keep an eye on the cat too. He's cute. He really doesn't want us to like touch him, and he's obviously like nervous and doesn't fully trust us. But the whole time we were working on this, Sooty was, I keep referring to them as a he. One of those things. Sometimes I refer to them as a she. Sometimes I refer to them as a he. Sometimes I just refer to them as a them. Little Magoobs. Getting brave. They want to be friends. Or they want food. Really, they want food. We're providing them food. The way to a cat's heart. Oh yeah, he like grabbed a bite from the food and then like ran. When Ty came out of the house, he ran over to the fence on the other side. So I like move the camera. Ty and I decided to just, we finished putting the tumbler together, and Sooty was still hanging out, so we thought we'd just sit in the yard and relax. It was a beautiful night. Low 70s, high 60s, I think. Gentle breeze. And we had a little cat friend that wanted to hang out. So we thought we'd sit and get him used to hanging out back with us. At this point, I understand if y'all don't want to sit here and hang out with us in the backyard while we watch this cat eat. But if you do feel like sitting around and joining us in the backyard, you're welcome to. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a lovely day and are keeping sane in quarantine. I've got plenty more footage of Sooty Maglubiyet coming up too in the next few episodes. Videos? Episodes? I don't know if they're episodes. Whatever the term is. Yeah, we'll get to see more of this cat. And if there's any other content that you guys are particularly interested in, this is something I started doing on a whim. I've been gardening a lot, and it's keeping me sane, but it can also feel a little isolating. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys are gardening. If you have any questions about anything that I'm doing, let's start a conversation. And tell me if you have compost. How do you do it? If you've got plants that you're growing and eating, or what do you like to grow? I want to know about it. Don't mind my peace lily being dramatic by the door. Peace lilies really like water, and as soon as they don't have enough, they get really dramatic about it. But I promise you, the next morning I water this thing and it's back. It's fine. They bounce back quick. He was very grateful for the water. I don't think think I'd even fed Sooty much more, but they just felt like hanging out and watching us. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun.
Increase the amount of water and decrease the amount of food. She gets used to drinking water out of the dish.